Heavy traffic jams expected today when COSATU embarks on a go-slow protest against e-tolling on eastern highways. And ANC suspends former Northwest Secretary Kabelo Matabuche. With your news update, I'm Busima Kutulela. Heavy traffic jams are expected today when Labour Federation COSATU embarks on a go-slow protest against e-tolling on eastern highways. Yesterday, the High Court in Johannesburg granted COSATU permission to protest against e-tolling in Ekurhuleni. The Labour Federation launched an urgent court application after the Ekurhuleni municipality and the South African Police Service denied its request to protest. Last week, the Johannesburg Magistrates Court dismissed COSATU's application to protest on the city's highways after the Johannesburg Metro Police denied it permission. COSATU Gauteng Secretary Dumisani Takile.
Will be gathered next to Boros Church, which is corner Masakane and Reef Road, after 7. We'll then proceed from there to join N3, and from N3 we'll then join N12. From N12 we'll then join R24. From R24 we'll then join R21.
The ANC's National Disciplinary Committee has suspended former Northwest Secretary Kabelo Matabuche for 3 years. Matabuche had been charged with prejudicing the integrity of the ANC. In a guilty plea, Matabuche admitted that on December 7, he was served with a notice to bring an urgent application against the ANC and failed to inform the party. He also admitted that he should have foreseen that this would have prevented delegates of the province from attending the ANC's Mangaung elective conference. International Relations Minister Maite Mashabane says the South African Development Partnership Agency will be in operation soon. The fund will replace the African Renaissance Fund. Addressing the National Assembly during her budget vote, Mashabane said proposed legislation will be tabled soon.
We are glad to announce that the administrative requirements for the establishment of SADPA has now been completed. The proclamation was signed by President Zuma and the agency will soon become operational. We'll come back to our house to table a bill in Parliament on the creation of the Partnership Fund for Development. I think we will be replacing the African Renaissance Fund with this very important development.
And finally, some low-cost airlines will continue to close down as a result of escalating fuel prices, dwindling passenger numbers, as well as razor-thin profit margins. This is the view of the International Air Transport Association. The association is hosting a conference in Cape Town from Sunday. IATA Director of Operations in Africa, Mike Higgins, says certain routes in South Africa are not sustainable for low-cost airlines.
I've been in South Africa a long time. I've seen a lot of LCCs collapse, and the yields just do not support the operation, and the operation cannot expand exponentially. So it's a matter of those two things, and I won't go into how the companies are run. I'm not that sort of knowledgeable, but the cost increases, the yields are going down, and the passenger numbers aren't increasing.